My lisianthus tried to play an April Fool's prank on me today by leaping off the tray outside while it was hardening off. So I turned them into Easter eggs. Oh no. Oh no. They were sitting up here even. So it is April 1st, April Fool's, and this happened. Nope, 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 stay here. It's my tray of lisianthus. They were sitting out here hardening off.
See if that works. And that thing is supposed to be here today.
What thing?
The new cat thing.
Oh, did you maybe check the front door? Because I was out in the greenhouse for a bit.
No, it's still.
Well, we know how that experiment went up until now. I'm gonna try to salvage as many of them as I can. I haven't even had my coffee yet. Ugh. This is my second attempt at planting lisianthus. And a lot of them, you could see, had really good roots. And the soil block is cut in half, basically. Managed to find a few. But I will continue to dig for more. This is very laborious. Also, I put something stronger in my coffee today. But it's apple pie flavored. Normally I take my coffee black with maple syrup. But today's that kind of day. I might mix this in instead. Corning, New York. 4 Flights Distilling, LLC. Shop local. So these are actually really cute. I got these from the holiday market in Rochester. And this is from Warsaw, New York. Flint's maple. You know, if you're from the New England states or upstate New York or Canada, your shelves are stocked with maple syrup. So I put the vanilla infused one in. I didn't put this one in, but ordinarily if I was just putting maple syrup in my coffee this morning, I would have gone with the lavender today. Happy April Fools on me. Oh, sweet coffee. Also, it's getting cold out here, so it's 39 degrees. It's supposed to get up to 42. Back to work. Well, that's about as good as it gets, folks. Some of them maintain their blocks, quite a few actually. Some of them definitely need to be potted up today. And like this one had a really great root system. That's what saved it. But it needs to be potted up now, unexpectedly. Same thing with some of these down here. So found a good chunk of them. The rest is going to be reused soil. Alright, so for kicks, I planted 3 of them here next to the other lizzies. And the garlic. I don't know if planting next to, I don't know if garlic is a companion plant or a not good companion. But, oh, looks like something's coming up there. I wonder if that's a viola seed that got displaced. Could be anything. But, so this one, and this one, you can tell they're bigger, are the original lisianthus. This one, and this one are the smaller ones. They are the second batch. And are they blue? Are they lavender? We will find out. The other ones, are they voyage to yellow or arenas? We shall find out. So it might be a rainbow of colors. Stay tuned several months from now to find out. My lisianthus tried to play an April Fool's prank on me today by leaping off the tray outside while it was hardening off. So I turned them into Easter eggs. It's actually a really great alternative if you don't have soil blocks, you want to avoid containers, or you're out of containers. I have fiber pots that I'm saving for another project. So you could also do soil balls to pot up your soil blocks. Only mine look a little bit more egg-shaped. You want the water because that'll help it take the shape that it needs to and stick and stay in shape. Same thing with soil blocks. But then you want to squeeze it out so that it holds its shape. Well, got 35 lisianthus Easter eggs. And 10 that managed to stay in their squares, which I'm actually going to plant out in a long planter. I don't know if they're lavender or blue. They are all Voyage 2 variety. And it will be fun to find out. And this will do. I didn't have a plan for this. But, oh, it's got some good fresh rainwater in it. Okay, what do you think? Do you want to pot these up? These lizzies go in this long tray. Running out of room in this chaotically organized greenhouse. Alright, so I wasn't planning on putting these out yet, but I'm gonna put them in a container. sometimes nature decides for you where you're going to put things on the landscape. So, yeah. This is my pre-sprouting, oh geez, they're really coming up now. Pre-sprouting ranunculus. This tray is red. This tray is Picotee pink. And it's 51.3 degrees in here. And these are my other bulbs that I gotta go through. Dahlias, freesias, and more ranunculus, and I think some anemones. A few of those. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. Don't know where we're gonna store those. You happy? Okay. So I'm going to fill this with what's left of my Fox Farm soil. The process for getting organized in this greenhouse is usually by default a result of something unplanned happening that requires me to move things in different places. You could hear the mourning dove. Baby. It's a baby lisianthus that I didn't see there. I'm gonna plant it. I'm gonna put it in this pot with this ranunculus. See if it survives. Everything's an experiment. I just left the rainwater that was in this in it. Because why not? Alright. Again, no idea what colors these are, except for they're either blue or lavender. So that is our Voyage 2 lisianthus, lavender and blue, soil blocks that did not deteriorate upon jumping off a ledge. A cruel April Fool's joke. If anyone has suggestions for things that I should plant around them, again, I was thinking violas. They're in high stock at the garden factory right now. I just bought a whole bunch of them and immediately planted them elsewhere. But so just goes to show, when life gives you lemons, make lemon pound cake.
Mama's lemon pound cake. It tastes so nice.
Just goes to show, when life gives you lemons, sometimes just don't have a plan. Just don't have a plan. The world will make it for you. Nature will decide for you. If you start a whole bunch of seeds over winter in your house, literally like an entire room with shelves and lights that like glow outside the house that make you that crazy poltergeist house on the block.
Do not go into the light!
Pretty sure our neighbors thought we were the poltergeist house. Yeah. If you start a whole bunch of seeds indoors, take up a whole room in your house, facing the front of the house so that, all the neighbors that drive by late at night see that glowing light.
You said don't go into the light!
Just know, if you have no idea where you're going to put all of these plants when they're ready to go out, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It'll figure itself out for you. So let me know if you have ideas of things that you would plant in front of these if they were in the same bed, knowing how lisianthus grow and roughly how much space they take up as far as leaves. But they are a cut and come again flower, but they are also tall. So probably wouldn't hurt to have something either on one side or the other. One side is going to be the support, whatever I put in here. I'll makeshift that situation too, as I always do. Put this over for now in case a random mouse finds its way into here. So let me know if you have any ideas or suggestions. Again, I do have some baby's breath seedlings that are growing prolifically. They filled an entire, I have a fiber pot that's about this size. It's covered in them that I just thinned out a little bit with another fiber pot exactly the same size, and the original one still is overcrowded. But they are pink baby's breath. They're not your typical white. So white would have been cute, but also depending how tall they would get. Again, I'm thinking violas probably, but we'll see. I also have some soapwort. What other low things do I have? Creeping thyme. Red creeping thyme. But these are either going to be blue or lavender or a mix of blue and lavender. So with those colors in mind, give me your suggestions. So, adios. Do you want to go in the house? Do you like it in the greenhouse? You want to go in and see the kitty? Want to go see Vera? Yeah, let's go see Vera. Long day. A long day. Need a nap.